Okay, so our stretch goal is updated. Ooh, Kirby. Ah! My Gaviscon. I had heartburn a couple nights ago, so my Gaviscon is sitting here on my desk. Gosh, you realize? Not only can I buy a PS5 now, I can buy Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Almost don't even have words for that. So I guess, as much as I hate to subject everyone to this, because whenever I do this, my viewership vanishes. It just disappears, it evaporates. Who was that? Thank you, Melka. And no, Astal never got off of Saturn. Just like Clockwork Knight never got off the Saturn. Panzer Dragoon 2, Panzer Dragoon Saga never got off the Saturn. Recently, I watched a friend stream Burning Rangers. I'd never seen most of Burning Rangers before, and it was sort of insane to me what that game is like. Like, to be fair, Burning Rangers doesn't control very well, but like in terms of content, if you're a Sonic fan and you see Burning Rangers, it is like the key that unlocks everything the Sonic franchise did for like the next 15 years. It's all in Burning Rangers. It's like this Hideo Kojima madness. It's wild. That's never left the Saturn. And like now more than ever, I feel like Burning Rangers really should have made it off the Saturn. Okay, before we do anything else, I really want to see if I can... Well, I want to see what happens if I try turning the PS4 on. It's not going to be anything, I know that for sure. But I just want to try it. Because, you know, sometimes you let electronics sit for a while. And it would be really funny if on stream, I went to turn this stupid thing on and it actually booted up. So we need the streaming scene. Get rid of game capture. We add the Elgato. Where's video capture? Device. Video capture device. Elgato, the cat. And yeah, you can feel the PSO in Burning Rangers too. It's such a wild game. And yeah, like $800 for Burning Rangers. I remember seeing... I was in a game store once. When it was brand new and contemporary, I saw a copy of Panzer Dragoon Saga in the flesh for like $40. And ever since then, I have regretted. Yes? Do I actually have to push the power button to turn it on? Where's the Elgato? So this is usually what it does. It gets to this PlayStation logo, and it will sit here for a minute. And then the PlayStation logo will fade out, and it will just sit there on a black screen. Up. It just sits here with this blue light pulsing forever. We'll shut that down. I assume I shut it down. I can't really hear over the music. Yes. turning off, sir? Because even if it just sits here doing nothing, it will get warm. Like mysteriously warm. There. Let's go back to the waiting screen. So that the Elgato doesn't, like, pitch a fit. So what I was trying to say earlier, and if Zoom Fondle's watching, he knows what I'm about to say. Fortnite. We have a Fortnite daily, and normally this is what kills my viewership. So I ask everyone watching the stream right now, it's gonna look boring, because I don't play Fortnite Battle Royale when I do a daily mission. I play the other part of Fortnite, the campaign mode, where it's like a tower defense kind of zombie apocalypse kind of game. And that usually bores people to tears. Because it is wave-based survival. 2 minutes? Dude, yesterday when you said I had 3 minutes, I couldn't get in 3 minutes. This ain't happening. I'll try. We gotta wait for Battle Eye to launch. We're waiting for Fortnite to launch. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this daily, and it'll take, I don't know, 10 minutes. 15 minutes, maybe. Maybe you'll actually find the quest dialogue entertaining, because there is currently a quest ongoing, a rerun quest, where an undead pirate comes back from the grave and needs help with his identity crisis. And I personally find that Fortnite's quest dialogue is very well written. It is very funny. But it is also the sort of thing where if you really like it... Whoa, that was weird. Did I crash? What happened? Why did it show my taskbar for a second? Oh, looks like I'm still up. But it's the sort of thing where, like, if you really like the dialogue in this game, it's all on YouTube. You can just listen to this as like a radio play or a podcast or whatever. Well, what bugs me about Fortnite's art style now is that it's kind of losing its art style. Their original concept artist, gosh, what's his name? It's Drew Hill, I think? He did all the concept art, or most of the concept art, for the original Fortnite Save the World mode, and he did a lot of, like, Battle Royale concept art, all the way up to, like... Wait, why can't I hear this? But he did all the art up through, like, 1 or 2 years ago. Why are you going out of my speakers? There we go. But recently they've been leaning on other artists, which is why you get, like, Loki does not look like a Fortnite character to me. He kind of does. He kind of has the vague cartoony style of Fortnite. But then you get down to, like, where are they? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that off. You get down to the Guardians of the Galaxy. And, like, look at this guy. This guy does not look like he was made for Fortnite. This guy looks like, for one, it's like Spirit Halloween Drax. It's not Batista, it's just some random muscly guy. But he also looks like way too realistic for Fortnite. It's really weird. He does not look like the Fortnite art style. He looks like he was made for a different game and then put in Fortnite after the fact. Yeah, he's very creator wrestler. Some 15-year-old said, "Oh, Batista's not in this game. I want to make Batista," and he made this guy. He called him like Batista Jr. or something. But since I noticed it happening, just to prevent I don't get any... Okay, it's already on mute others. But we'll just mute all? Was that... It muted all the music. Even that song wasn't copyrighted. Why did it mute that song? Oh well. Yeah, back in 76. I already got claimed on YouTube for that once. Hang on. Oh. Right. Hang on. Hang on. That fix it? It did not fix it. Did it? No, it didn't. It's a... It just straight up not even listing gameplay audio as a thing in the mixer anymore. Like, you can't hear the music right now, right? I wonder if the new OBS update, because I think there was an OBS update recently, just broke all the plugins. Switch back to this where... Hello? So you can't hear gameplay audio right now? There should be like faint heroic music playing. I don't think the audio capture from the GBA would be interfering now. I think OBS froze. It's not updating my uptime anymore. My touch portal's freezing. Oh, uh-oh. Back on the waiting room. OBS, what are you doing, bud? Well, I'm just gonna switch here, because then I get the gameplay audio thing down there for me. This is what should be moving, and I'm not getting anything out. Supposed to add all these executables. Like, Fortnite's not being listed here, and all we get this is this unknown. And that's what was listed with MGBA, too. Like, you can tell I put Fortnite in here. It should be showing up. It should be getting audio captured from it. But it also says Fortnite is frozen, which is weird to me. Let's just try putting everything, all Fortnite, into the list. See what happens. That didn't do anything. If I push OK, what does that do? That didn't do anything. Does it have to be shown? Does it have to be hidden? That didn't do anything. Why isn't desktop audio showing up here? Wait, why isn't desktop audio showing up? I bet it has something to do with Windows. I bet it's something to do with this stupid PlayStation 4 controller taking control of everything. So that's set as default. That is set as default. Disable. Get out of here, PlayStation controller. Still nothing, huh? And I can't just, like, refresh everything. That would make too much sense. I would have to shut the whole stream down and then reopen it. What does this do? Edit entry. Capture foreground window with a hotkey. How do settings, audio. That doesn't even show anything that I'd want. Wait, is the monitoring device where I'm getting audio from? So it would be that, right? If I could just have desktop audio here, it wouldn't be so bad, but desktop audio is missing. Hang on. My desktop audio has disappeared. To fix this, you can go to Settings, Audio, and then Desktop Audio if it is disabled. Select device. Select what device you're listening to. Sounds easy enough, but that's going to be weird. Oh, how do we get to the settings? Just there. Gosh, what a pain in the ass. Settings, audio, and then desktop. Settings, audio, desktop audio. Oh, because I unchecked it here. That's right. No? No, it's not even listed. Oh, here it is. I'm just blind. Okay, see, aha, that's the problem. I have desktop audio 1 and desktop audio 2. Right. Okay. I still don't have gameplay audio, I don't think. Do I? No, I don't. But whatever, you can hear this. You can absolutely hear it now. I know you can. I saw the meter moving. Okay. Probably shouldn't waste time sending out some expeditions, but I'm going to anyway. Just a couple. Because I need to remember that I actually do these. Got what you're seeing. This is just so I get extra building materials for free. Yeah, you're gonna hear menu music. You're hearing gameplay audio, which is what is important. My dumbest licensed skin, huh? But I like her. I like the Mad Max lady. Could be Goku. Could be Pickle Rick. Or just Rick Sanchez, rather. Could be Solid Snake. Could be Old Man Snake. With his flat ass. Yeah, let's be flat ass Solid Snake.
King of _bunnies said, "Hello stream. Let's get this dubski."
And you didn't really miss anything, King of Bunnies. I was goofing around in a Yu-Gi-Oh! GBA game. We've been having audio problems, which is annoying. I have a feeling that text-to-speech just echoed double.
Setsune W said, "You just beat up Grandpa. Might as well play as him."
Yep. Yeah, let's do Fortnite Festival on stream. That won't be a problem. Wait a minute, does he have his tongue out for that? I think he does. That's weird. What's my daily? Still teddy bears and snipers. Off we go. I might actually take the stream down for a minute after Fortnite is done, just to see if closing OBS and relaunching it after setting my audio settings does anything. Because if I'm going to be playing like 4 or 5 games tonight, then having this issue is going to be a big problem. Oh, you get to see how stuttery Fortnite is.
Travel to the shelter. Good. You've reached the shelter. Use the terminal to run diagnostics to see what's wrong.
Well, the very first TTS message that went through didn't go through because I hadn't activated the service. I forgot to. But it is working now. I heard it. Anyway, this is a shelter mission, and I've already lost 4 viewers. This is a shelter mission, which basically means we have to find robots to repair this shelter. Yeah, and once I restart OBS after I'm done with this, I'll actually tweet out that I'm still going, so that people know Fortnite is over. If they want to tune back in, they can. Oh. Thought that was a big stutter, like a bigger than usual stutter. Cycle all these free traps I got from my expeditions. The shelter's been damaged pretty badly.
This shelter has been damaged pretty severely.
All its life support options have been stolen. That's something else, I don't
Looks
know.
like the life support modules have all been stolen. These modules inflate and shield the shelter.
I'll trap a little bit.
Modules have to be around here somewhere. Search the zone and return the missing parts.
But sure, I'll go look at modules. There's usually a couple right around the shelter.
If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode and power down.
Like right here.
To repair the shelter, we'll need to reactivate all the construction bots. Unfortunately, their stealth mode is ineffective. You're gonna need some help finding those missing construction
Sometimes
bots.
they're all bunched
Let me see if I
together.
can send some help. It might take
That one was almost impossible to see. Usually they're a little bit easier to
There's an
see
incoming
against
wave
this
detected.
orange grass.
We have some time before they arrive.
Hello or
You can
whatever.
search for missing parts now or reinforce the shelter.
Is that one? That's one.
The construction bot has been reactivated. The module will now be installed.
Oh,
Each part will take a minute to install. So, 8 modules, 1 minute per module. That equals a lot of bullets.
these stupid bees. Wish there was like a way to clear them out. Here, what was our other quest for Yar? Destroy lanterns in Scurvy Shoals, so you're not even going to be able to hear the funny quest
Go find
dialogue.
C-Bot. I've marked his location on the map. C-Bot only has a limited amount of energy. If you don't activate its scanner, it will have to return to recharge. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
Sorry, I need quartz.
New
Always
module
need quartz.
installation has begun.
Okay, let's get up somewhere high. Usually makes it easier to see modules. Any modules up here? Okay, so let's look carefully. There's one. Right over here. Somewhere high.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
Modules. I'll go activate C-Bot. Make this a little bit easier on all of us. I said I was gonna activate C-Bot. Oh,
C-Bot scan is ready to be activated. Defend C-Bot while
need
scanning.
traps for C-Bot. Have traps for C-Bot. I need better traps for C-Bot.
A module has been installed. The shelter
Whoops.
is now stronger.
Oh well. Why don't we do it like
New
this?
module installation has begun.
Get away from my C-Bot, you monster!
Quiet, please. I am seeing.
And you boxed me in, you fucking asshole. Oh, I didn't update my stream stuff to reflect. So while I wait for Seabot to get it together, I'll do that on my phone. Which...
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
Live?
New module installation has begun.
Stream manager. Edit stream info.
I have seen the modules.
The parts are now marked on your map.
Thanks, Seabot.
Thanks, Seabot.
Yes, Fortnite. Oh, you understood. Save. There we go. Oh, cool. The alert
two more
dashboard
modules.
on my
Keep searching.
phone doesn't update automatically.
Oops.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
There was one just right over
New
here.
module installation has begun.
Guess it makes sense. Show off. Tell me to
modules
find all
have
the
been
pieces,
located.
and then
After all
you
parts
just
have been
do
installed,
half of it.
The shelter will
How dare
attempt
you.
to power back up. When this happens, expect a big fight.
What
The enemy
level
will
is
come
this?
from all directions. The power-up process takes 4 minutes.
116? That's pretty high. Probably stand to have a little bit more insurance. Oh, there we go.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
Here, put one here, and put one. What else? You already got nail trap, small dart. That's kind of
A
high
module
up.
has been installed. The
It might
shelter is
not
now
actually-
stronger.
Quartz.
New module installation has begun. Looks like the Husk's plans have changed. They seem to know the final part is being installed. They must be preparing for a larger attack. Get ready.
Struggle.
Installation resuming.
Cool. I love to stutter. I can't wait to get a PS5 now and not have to deal with the stuttering anymore. That was like primary reason number one why I always played Fortnite on a console. Because it doesn't have any of this stuttering.
Here they come. Defend the shelter.
Alright, I have a sniper quest. I could do... sniper and sniper. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's unable to edit building. Why? There. Huh? There's my shotgun. Get ready for some loud gun sounds, everyone. Where did all these walls go? Like all the walls, every single one of them. You wasn't it? Basically, we're almost done, so it's not too that big of a problem. Piece to that hog. This shotgun is specifically tuned to deal with these big guys.
Now ready for action.
Oh. You can tell what a drain streaming is on my system. All these video files and textures and stuff. Taking kind of a long time to load. And yeah, Fortnite is very spaghetti code. There's a GDC talk by one of the quest designers. And I watched it last year, where he talked about the main way they used to design and implement quests into this game was in a gigantic Microsoft Office, like, PowerPoint, Excel sheet. So you'd enter quests into the Excel sheet and it would have all of these flags, and they didn't understand what half the flags did because they were from older quests from years ago that didn't do anything anymore. And it was just this really big, huge mess to deal with that made, like, quests really buggy, made everything a nightmare. And they didn't replace it until, like, last year with something that was actually, like, an actual specific quest tool that automated all of this stuff so that you didn't have to enter every single quest parameter by hand without knowing what it did. And yeah, Save the World hasn't gotten any new quests in like over a year. I think it's almost effectively dead. Brawl of the Wild just finished its rerun. And that was the last time Save the World got new quests, and that was last year. I think that was the first time Brawl of the Wild has ever rerun.
Okay. Whoa! Don't tell me what's inside. I want it to be a surprise. Yeah. Swallow the phone.
I think I have almost everything in these llamas. Not really that big of a deal. I have hybrid? Of course I have hybrid. I have all these guys. Do you have any good materials in the shop? Not really. I don't think they'll ever close it, because, like, me and Zoomfond will talk about this. If you look at, like, the player numbers aren't actually that bad. Like, you know, compared to the hundreds of thousands of people that are playing Battle Royale right now, it's not great. But 16,000 active players is nothing to sneeze at. Especially when you consider, like, Rocket Racing has 6,000, not even. Lego Fortnite has, like, maybe 4 times what Save the World does. Almost as many people are playing Save the World as are playing the Rock Band mode. Oh boy, Skibbity Toilet Survival. This could be a stream. I've been favoriting things to try on stream. Because I did a stream of exploring creative mode once, and that was actually pretty fun. And yeah, like, nobody likes the jam stage. The jam stage is where you just stand around and you play loops. Like, I don't think anyone would play the jam stage if it didn't give, like, experience points. See, and I don't mind Skibbity Toilet. Like, I don't love it, but it's fine. Like, I understand why it exists. But I've also heard that the creator of Skibbity Toilet is kind of a doofus. Are you enjoying having the spotlight? Zoom Fondle, do you want to do a battle royale? I'm kind of in the mood to do one before I shut down and restart OBS and everything. We'll do zero build because I know you don't like build mode on a different skin for me. Darth Maul has Yoda, right? I had him with Yoda. I took Yoda away because Yoda was contraband. We'll put Yoda back on him.
Sexine AW said, Yoda man.
I mean, this is gonna sound weird, but maybe, like, as a creative, I get why Skibbity Toilet exists, because it started out as just, like, it was kind of like a shitpost, and then it got really popular because it was weird and random and stupid, so he kept making more. And as he continued to make these Skibbity Toilet, and I think they were like TikToks at first, it started to build, like, this bizarre lore. And he just kind of kept rolling with it, and like, these stories started to emerge about these weird alien heads that were coming out of toilets, and the toilets were sentient, and then there were people with cameras for faces, and there was a war for the planet. Very weird. Now you get to see my computer really struggle. It runs fine until there's a patch. There was a patch yesterday. So, kick back and bask in what this is like. Oh, I have a crown too. So you get to watch me lose my crown. That'll be a fun one. There's the sandstorm coming in for the next season. You should hear my hard drive chugging. Yeah, it's kind of zoomer homestuck, yeah. But there's like... Where did you even mark? There's like no dialogue in Skibbity Toilet, is the thing. There is, but it's like the lyrics to the song. Oh, it's like some kind of like weird techno trap remix of something. Where it's this guy that's like Skibbity bum bum yes yes. And then there's just like a little bit of lyrics after that. I see you down there, Bone Man. Oh, cool. I love to stutter. Good thing you're a bot and you can't kill me to save your life. Folks, Zoomfondle showed me a tweet last night from Doja Cat. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen because she was complaining about Fortnite weapon balance. And I think one of my favorite genres of tweets is celebrities complaining about game balance. And she was talking about how the ice bending in Fortnite is bullshit. And you know, you read something like that, it's just like, yeah? You know what, Doja Cat, you're right. It is kind of bullshit. You're not even wrong. Love to hear sound effects like a full second and a half after they're relevant. The season ends on the 19th or the 20th? I think it's the 20th, maybe the 21st. It's soon. It's like within a week. It's getting close. And yeah, I imagine if it's chugging this bad for me, what OBS is picking up is probably close to a slideshow. And yeah, Doja Cat is totally right. Like, water bending in this is a nightmare. It has extra auto aim. It is basically a sniper rifle. It does crazy damage. Like, this whole season has been overtuned as hell. Everything does way too much damage. And the water bending does the most damage out of almost anything. Outside of, like, actual sniper rifles that can kill you in one hit. Like the sniper rifles that can kill you in one hit. I hate those things. There's so many times where I'll just be, what is going on? See that flickering? What is that? But there are so many times where I'll just be like out running around in the open like this. I'll just fall over dead. Because somebody, you know, 200 meters away sniped at me. Here, you want to see some stuttering? Watch this. It's not as bad as it was last night. Last night it was really bad. But once the shaders cache, it's not really that big of a problem. which is why like it runs fine until it patches, and then we get something like this where the game full on freezes for 2 to 3 seconds while it generates a shader. And like King of Bunnies was saying, like this is not just, it's not just my old computer that does this. Like every time I complain about this on Twitter, I get like a reply that's like, yeah, it does that for me too, and I have like an RTX 4080. Like it's just a problem with Unreal Engine. In the latest update for Unreal Engine, Epic actually said, you know, they're working on resolving shader stuff, but it's a long process that's taking quite a while. And supposedly, the current version of Unreal Engine that just came out like a month ago is supposed to be 50% faster at shader generation. So imagine the way it's running right now, but twice as worse. That's how it used to be. This is almost playable by comparison. And the more I play it, the more playable it gets. Like, it's not actually that big of a problem once you just put in the hours and get all the shaders cached. But until you get to that point, it's disgusting. It is nasty. I like that you can see Ariana Grande's hair through the roof of this car. What are these guns? I don't want that shotgun. Somebody already killed her. Oh, a gold gun. What are you? SMG? Sure. I'm gonna run towards the gunshots, how about? As my game chugs. Who's getting shot at? As you can tell, it's like stuttering bad enough it's reporting connection problems. I'm about to be down. My crown! Oh. You don't deserve that crown, Ninja Turtle. They're trying to get it and they can't. Oh, he's actually called Aware Turtle 8803. I have been promoted to party leader. Did you die? God. I'm going back to lobby. I put my one Fortnite in, and it was bad. It'll be good to get a new console in here, so I don't have to deal with this anymore. Reclaim that hard drive space, even. It's getting late enough in the day that when I take OBS down and bring the stream back up, I might also make dinner. Just a quickie. Yeah, it's a shame that there are players that are better than us in this game. This is the controller I want. Go back to BRB. Close Fortnite. I will stop streaming. It'll just stop for like a second. My button's not working. That's the other thing that I think restarting will fix. Were you able to easily understand this game's controls? Not really. No. Not at first. Yeah, it takes a really long time for these buttons to respond. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I know I was talking about dinner, but I was saying something else in between that. Oh well, who cares? Thank you. I'm glad I got my PS5 too. But I'm gonna... Oh, that's what I was trying to say. I'm gonna bring the stream down for just a second. I will bring it right back up in like 10 seconds. So, refresh in 10 or 15 seconds. Stream will come back. And we will continue the night. Since King of Bunnies is here, I think it's probably about time we get to Death Stranding. Because I was waiting for him to show up. See you in about 20 seconds.